it is time. It is time for Matt's CV. I had to get it right because we did Mark's CV last time. I'm gonna do Matt's CV upgrade. So please join me. Let's yeah, you're welcome to chat, give me updates, just type and ask any feedback. Otherwise, I'm going to be broadcasting at you, or in fact, you're going to watch me as I do the updates and edits. So first thing I'm going to do is get hold of his existing CV, and then I'm just going to upgrade it. And I have a particular style, a particular way of doing that. So let me get that up and follow along and see what you think. So here is, okay, good. No details on it. Let me share that with you just so you've got that. So here we go. Window, bang. Okay, so this is Matthew's existing CV. Now here's, so I've got about 20 odd minutes. I'm going to try and do this in 20 minutes, right? Uh, I'm not doing the whole thing. I'm just going to restyle it and do the first lot of edits. That's typically how I'm aiming to do it. So let's just have a quick look here and see how he's styling his CV at the minute. So okay, so live sport coverage, fine, 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 and then he's working with Transfer Markt at the moment. Okay, fine. It's just how can we make this even better? Now I think he's done a good job already, because I like this bold because that really drags, it's not, or catches the eye. I think the problem I've got is there's a lot of text on here, a lot of text. So what I'm going to try and do is space it out a little bit and then see if I can rework some of the bullet points in 20 minutes. Let's see how we get on, right? So that's the CV as it stands at the minute. Now, what I'll do is let's just have a scroll down and have a look at the rest. Okay, yeah. So very impressive profile. I mean, this is some of the stats that I was following Matt on LinkedIn and looking at some of his updates recently. Astonishing, absolutely astonishing. And actually, if anything, here, Matt, you haven't actually included the amazing stuff you're writing about on LinkedIn last week, I think it was, because they've done some awesome metrics. But okay, right now let's stop sharing that and then start sharing. Here we go. Word. So let me open Word. Okay, blank document. I always like to work from a completely blank document, right? Just so I'm not messing around. It's just simple. I don't like it when you're really, really too focused on fonts and all that. I like it just to be normal, simple, easy, so that you're not overcomplicating things. So let me just get this as big, nice and big, so you can see it. Okay, right. But the first thing, I've got my ruler, because previously that was all right, how was I? Because I'm dragging it here. I'm going to put that up. I like it to be the top, and then this one here. What was I? Was it this one? Yeah. Is it that? No. So yeah, or is it that one? Yeah. It didn't work the last time. I was trying to get it to work. Where is it? Yeah, that top bit. Wait. Yeah, see, that's what I want, not that one. Yeah, okay, I'll figure that out in a minute, but let's not mess around. So it is, let me just put it, okay, Matthew, I'm going to cut and paste everything here, right? Let's just get that in. Bang. Okay, so, okay, now, actually, let me just paste it in without any formatting. So, special, I'll just say unformatted text. Okay, great. Now, uh, here we go. So, Matthew Hayes. Right. So I'm using Aptos. That's the standard here. The new font, and I think that's quite it's quite nice and quite I like how it's how Microsoft has done it, and I think it's quite a useful. So we'll do phone number, then we'll do email address. So I'll normally I rarely would I do two spaces, but in this case I'm going to do two spaces, then a pipe, if that's still what it's called. And then actually, I don't really want his location. I suppose the location, I actually prefer LinkedIn. So I like this LinkedIn // I think it's Matt Hayes. Some, in fact, have I got him here? Let me look and see. LinkedIn. Go and find him. Uh, LinkedIn.com. Here we are. Fine. I'll just go Matt Hayes. Some. I'll just pretend it's like that. Something like that. Okay. LinkedIn.com/in/Matt. Okay. Right. Okay. Now, what is his job? Does he have a job? Doesn't have a job necessarily. It's a social media manager. So what I think I might do, I'm going to try this differently. Let's say social media manager. Okay, so I'm going to do bold here, right, and then underneath bold. Okay, how's that? I think I'm all right with that. I think I'm okay with it. Right. Then what see, I don't like these. Yeah, I've never been a fan of this kind of approach where you've got um, a summary just because they're written so badly by everybody else. I think it messes it up for anyone that is trying to do it in the right way, and the right way I think is factual, not superlative nonsense. So uh, let me have a read. So experience and live sport coverage, social media for a sporting brand. I social media sport coverage, live social media sport coverage for sporting brands. Expert. Let's have an expert delivering live social media sports coverage. And this is Grammarly helping me here with over 60 million followers. Um, and then on people management. Yeah, okay. Expert leader responsible for delivering. Let's go. Hey Khalud, how are you doing? Responsible for delivering live social media sports coverage for sporting brands with over 16 plus. Let's say 16 plus million followers, and then see in 2025. Now, I it's Matthew's problem to make sure that the data is accurate. I'm just playing right. Okay, he can correct it. Point of contact. I think that we're not going to bother that. Okay, fine. And then I'm not going to say work experience. Okay, I'm just going to go straight into this one here. I don't know if I need all the GmbH stuff. I'll just say transfer marks, right? Okay, and then let's go for there. And then this one, I think our standard will be 14. Let's go for 14. Khalid, sorry, Khalid, how are you doing? Khalid wasn't. Sorry, it's Khalid's chatting away there. Because it said Khalud, I wasn't sure if that was you. How are you? Good to see you, man. And play along here, Khalid. We're doing a live CV update. Okay, so May 22. I'm going to do that over here. Um, right, leading platform. So I think it's important to explain what that is because some people won't know. Transfermarkt is a leading digital platform for football facts, statistics. Okay, fine. With 16. So we'll do that with 16 million followers. 16 million. It's quite sometimes yeah, I actually like the big M. I think that really, yeah, the big M. Let's go 16 million plus followers. Okay, right. Then what's he doing? So this is okay. Now, what you can do, because so what we're doing here is explaining what Transfermarkt is, right? It's a leading digital platform for football fact statistics, market value, and community. For football fans, football fans with 16 plus million followers. Okay, nice and simple. And then I'm going to be a little naughty here. I'm going to go for dark grey here. I don't know if I like this. I'm still playing with it, right? Don't know. Khaled, good to hear from you. And let's exams coming up, but understood that's important. Right, so I'll just carry on with this. So okay, now what I've done here, I wanted to I want to explain Transmart. In fact, GmbH. That is just you can keep that in there if you want, Mark. Right, there's no rule here, right? Just I think I would like it. Let's just we can move that out a bit wider now. For some reason, it wasn't working with me earlier. I don't know. It's not letting me do it on this side here. Why is that? I've always got this problem with yeah, with the ruler in this side. Anyway, well, I want that to be over a little bit more, so we'll do that shortly. So I've done that one. Okay, so right. So the job title is we got 60 million social. Yeah, good. One line in dark grey. It's explaining what it is. Nice. Okay. Then what's he put here? So okay. So the job title, social media manager. Okay. So hold on. What's this May 2024 to present? Okay, that was the original. Okay. Right. No, I'm gonna keep November 24. So okay. Nov 24 to present. Okay. Right. Let's just see. Yeah. Fine. Okay, and the job title, social media manager. Where do we want that? Do I want that here? I think I want that there actually. Social media manager. Something like that. Okay, right. So then now we're into the bullet points. Okay. Now, see, I don't like any of this because I'm responsible for, I am. I don't want this. With you, Khaled, with you. Khaled says he's excited to see when his is in the list. That's right. Okay, so management of all monetized English video. I think actually right next. Not. I don't want to get it done today, Khaled, but it's coming. Um, responsible for managing monetized video content on. Okay, so I would start straight with responsible. Okay, bang, right. But I don't want to just start in there. Oh, so mon content, something like this, right? So I like them all to begin, the bullet points to begin like this. Okay, so let's just put this down here. So monetize, get responsible for, right? Responsible for managing the companies, companies English speaking domain website, no, English properties. See, there's editing as well. Task with ideation, creation, publication of current affairs. Yeah, see, this is where I want to sit with. See you later, Khaled. I'd want to sit with Matt and really say, look, really, are you social media manager, right? Because this here, ideation, creation, publication of current affairs, and evergreen content, average 40 million video requests a week. I mean, that's just 60 million followers. That is just amazing. So monetize premium content. Is it premium content, monetized content? So these are things we need to think. So okay, responsible for managing the company's English language properties, including. See, I think we probably have some more here. TikTok. So coordinated regional TikTok manager. So that's a really important thing. If you're thinking of hiring a social media manager, you want someone that's got connectivity with TikTok, right? It being a really important platform. So we probably have. So what I'm doing here is I'm building the keywords down. That we want to have for Matt. So it's something like this here. Coordination of regional TikTok created workflow. Now I haven't finished this one yet because I'm thinking these are separate bullet points, right? So monetize premium. It's English because I think these are all separate bullet points, right? Ideation, content ideation. Because I need to so something like created, implemented, responsible for daily editor, supervise the supervise the editorial requirements, the daily supervise and drive the editorial the underpinning editorial strategy, and drive the daily underpinning editorial strategy for all daily operations, including content ideation, development, and and we've got editorial strategy and production, development and production. Okay, but I want a number in here for so we want a number in there, and we want a number in here as well. Okay, right. So this is I need to think. I'm responsible for managing the company's English language properties, include social channels, with a strong focus on TikTok. Now, one presumes, right? So TikTok, YouTube. I'm making this all up now. TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Delivering 40 minute video impressions Here you go. TikTok, YouTube, and TikTok and YouTube. I'll say TikTok and YouTube, right? Just to keep it short, right? Responsible for managing the company's English language social channels, delivering 40 million impressions a week, every week, each week, weekly, every week. On TikTok and YouTube. Thank you all. Right, done. Okay. Supervise, not supervise, deliver, create. Implement implement it, because this is what you're doing. Normally we're looking backwards. This is why I'm struggling here, thinking about how we position this. So okay, let's go for, I want to have TikTok, probably TikTok specific, or TikTok workflow. Okay, so developed a, what's this, developed a dedicated workflow pro, what's this, approach to sharing high performing content ideas with TikTok regional management to structure and share, resulting in, now that's, I wonder if we can, we might need to shorten that. I like them to be two, resulting in XX impressions, views, or is that, or maybe we just leave that, right? But something like that. Okay, TikTok workflow. Then let's have something about YouTube. Okay, so video strategy. So yeah, video strategy's got this here. Strategy. Okay. Now, Matt, what I'm doing is, you see, I'm trying to figure out what, I mean, monetized content should actually have money, ideally next to it. If you've got any budgets or your revenue, that probably should have a revenue thing here. If we're going to have monetized content as the headline here, right? Then so content ideation, yes. TikTok workflow, video strategy, because we probably want something about YouTube, right? Because I'm buying you in the fact that you know these individuals or something, right? And then what, Instagram as well, something. No, Instagram strategy, YouTube, something. I will need to ask you, Matt, what have you done with these guys? Because the TikTok workflow is really powerful, right? Developed an approach, dedicated to share, also just to share high performing content ideas with TikTok management, resulting in, now what was it you did? I don't know. Frequent viral posts, exceeding 200 million views. Off 200 million views. So in weekly or in regular viral posts, something like that, right? Just so now we've got a number in there, right? So not only is it showing you're absolutely amazing, okay? Because what I really like here is we're talking about TikTok, right? So it's the person buying you, Matt, right? The person buying you goes, oh my gosh, right? So you know TikTok, interesting. Not only do you know them, you're interacting, engaging with them. Okay, even better. Oh, but wait a minute, were there any results? Yes, there were results, right? Okay. No, so regular viral post of 200 million, or whatever the thing is, right? Okay. So video, what else have you got here? No, there must be something about team line manager, right? So who are you working with? Right. So responsible for a team, a matrix team. Matrix is when you don't manage them directly. I don't know, right? Okay, so a matrix team of 15, right? 15 plus. So for three line manager responsible for managing a team of 5, a full-time production team of 5, including as well, and a wider matrix production team or 15 plus. Now, what I'm making these numbers up here, Matthew, but what I'm saying, so if you've got 3 vendors, right, working into you, right, and each of those vendors has 5 people each, right, so 15 people, and they're all dedicated to you or kind of working with you for you, you're right. That's a matrix team of 15. Okay, you're not line managing them. You're not doing their how you're feeling and so on, and you're not vacation managing them or anything, right? You're responsible for their output, right? So it's a supply or whatever. So what's correct here, right? So line manager, something like this. I will need to. There's better wording for this, okay? So what was your video strategist? I'm responsible for creating a new video strategy. So implemented a revised video strategy approach to create viral and evergreen content to something I don't something frequently resulting in 200 in 50 million plus views weekly views. No, it's resulting delivering 50 million views weekly views. So I'm trying to make it into 2 lines here again, Matt. Right, so just trying to keep it down. So line manager, video strategist, new content platforms. I'll stick that one in here. What's this? My scope with this task. Yeah. New content. What new content platforms we got? Quick creation, branded content. Okay, so let's just go branded. That's a new one then. Branded content. So yeah, now what we're looking for here, we got monetized content, branded content. So I don't, it's me just playing here, man. Right. So what we want to begin to do is get every single one of these bullet points with numbers in it, right? Every bullet point that if you're scanning down this, if you're scanning down, it look. Oh, Matt, how you doing? Hello, Matt. Sorry, I missed you. I wasn't paying attention. Right. How you doing? Oh, you just arrived. Great. Right. Hello, Matt. Right. So what I'm doing here is trying to get every single one of the. Here's where we are. Right. I'm trying to get every single bullet point to have to be actionable, to be 2 lines. Okay, it's okay to do 3, and sometimes it's quite useful to do something like this, right? In fact, you could probably have it, where you can come in and then you can say TikTok something, right? You can say YouTube something, right? And then you can say Instagram something, right? So it's quite, but I like it to have 2 because it means that the individual looking at it can just go, okay, simple, easy, right? But you can break it out a little bit like this if you wanted to, right? There's no rules here. It's just about trying to bring some consistency. So I might, I'll leave that in for the minute, right? Because I want to send you the template. So this is the type of way we want to. I like it to be, just because you can begin to go, okay, bang, 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 bang. Now, what's important is bringing out your responsibilities, your budget responsibility, your creative responsibility, your money. So I got no money in here yet, right? No revenue figures, okay? I mean, perhaps we don't want that on a public, on YouTube or Twitch, okay? But this kind of stuff, you can't, you don't want to be giving confidential information, of course, on your CV, but at the same time, you want to give some kind of scale, right? So what we want here are really, really actionable 2 words, Matt, right? So something like the 2 words that you go, oh my gosh, yes, yes, yes. Now, look, I'm not ready. I'm not finished here. What I wanted to do is make sure I'd done something in 20 odd minutes. So what I've been playing here, Matt, if I just kind of summarize so far, right? I've got your name, then I put what you do. I thought I'll try that, right, okay. And then I did keep, right? I've kept it because I've kept this bit here. Now that could also be in bold if you want, right? But I've really shortened it, okay. And then the numbers, you need to correct the numbers. I'm just playing with it, right? Then I've got rid of the GMB, blah, 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 all the non, right? I just said transfer marked, right? Okay. In fact, we could probably go a bit higher than that. Yeah, maybe that's quite nice, right? Okay. So what is that? 16, yeah. The social media manager, fine. Now that could that be in bold? Maybe, yes. I think. Then I've explained what transfer marked is. I think that's good, right? But I've made it grey. Now I'm not a massive fan of dark gray or gray, right? But why I've done that is just we want to explain who it is, just in case you don't know it. But now we're into it. So something like this, something, and it begins to get. If I just do this, wait, if I go bang, bang, and that's not right, and then here, so YouTube, Instagram approach, YouTube methodology. Something to see that. Now look, I'm making stuff up. We need more the right numbers, and so on. But now you think, wow, all right then, that's what he's doing. No, okay, right. Then the next one was video creator, right? So that's the one underneath. Okay, and we'll have that like this. Okay, so video creator. So that was just in bold 12. Okay, so let's go video creator. Social media video creator, right? And that, so you join them to do that, right? And let's go bold. Okay, so you're still under the, let's just make, is that in the right? Yeah, that is, yeah. So you're still under the transfer marked, right? Okay, fine, gotcha, right? Then that one had a whole lot of stuff here. Let me just put that in here. Okay, but we want that in the same type of format, right? We really begin to really, okay, it's really quite, the figures are brilliant, absolutely brilliant, Matt, right? Okay, so something like this. Now, I just wanted to do a quick 20 odd minutes. How long have I been doing here? Just to give 26 minutes, right? Just to give an idea on what I was thinking. So let's stop there, and I'll go and do TikTok now. Matt, I'll send this over to you as a beginning, but I think there's probably more to do here, right? More to think about. But this kind of actionable approach is one that I think begins to look, I think, a lot stronger than the previous version. Okay, right, Matt, good to see you. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for playing along. Thank you for the two users that are following along. That's really, really kind of you. Who is that? So it's one on Twitch and one on Matt. So it's my one Twitch subscriber, I think. Hello, Twitch subscriber. Kind of you for being. Thanks for being here, and hello there, Matt. Right. No worries. I'll press stop and send you the link as well. I'll publish it. Oh, you'll be able to see it in just a minute, Matt. Right. Nice one. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Bye bye.